BBC Radio Berkshire.
25 minutes away from 6 right now, and we've seen rivers littered with old shopping trolleys and all sorts of flotsam and jetsam. But Reading magnet fisherman David Cimmino got quite a shock when he hauled up his catch this weekend. He was fishing with a friend near Christchurch Bridge when he locked onto a live grenade. Do you know? No. Well, hang on. Let's get the details from David. Hello there, David. How are you?
I'm okay, mate.
Well, yeah, I'm pleased to hear it. Wow. Yes. So what was your reaction when you fished that one out?
Basically, it was the fight of my life. My mate had one before, and he'd obviously said you never want to find one. It's the one thing that you don't ever want to find, unfortunately. But 99% of the time, it's just old junk. But we'd not been there more than 10 minutes, and I pulled it out, and I was just like, oh, my God. So I had to call 999, sorry.
Yes, they were quite quick?
They got there within 5 minutes. The police were absolutely fantastic. Bomb squad took about an hour and a half.
Right, okay. Well, they've got to come from a long way, haven't they? But, they know what they're doing.
They came. Yeah. It was a Mills Type 23 grenade, and they're actually waterproof as well. So, but it was in very good condition. So I don't know how long it had been in there, but it was quite a scary moment.
Can I ask? You must have asked that question because obviously, perhaps when the bomb squad got there, you can ask them some serious questions. Which is, why was it there? Who would have thought you and your mate have had a grenade from the River Thames?
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is apparently after the Second World War, a lot of the soldiers brought stuff home. They basically got into their house and their wives said, get that out the house. And they literally just took it down to the river and chucked them in. So apparently there's quite a few of them in the British waterways. Right,
okay. Well, so therefore, the attraction of magnet fishing is perhaps not quite so attractive at the moment.
Not to catch one of them, no. Like knives, my mates had 2 guns. I had an anti-aircraft round. I had a gold chain, 2 silver cameos that were in a tin box. So 99% of the time it's just old junk, but there's that 1% of the time when you pull something in, you're like, wow. So, yeah.
That was unexpected.
Hobby. Yeah, it was very unexpected. It was a change to pants time, I tell you.
I bet. All right. So magnet fishing. Tell me more. So basically, you're in there and you're doing a bit of a clear up, I suppose, in some ways.
Yeah. Well, basically, we're part of a group called Dippers and Scrappers. So anything we pull out, the scrap men come and collect, and then they get paid for it. So unfortunately, there are people that do it and leave stuff there, and that gives it a bad name. But if you are going to get into it, then just whatever you pull up, make sure you take it away. It's not hard. I mean, the stuff we pulled out down on the River Thames, it was gone the next morning. So there's quite a bit of money in it as well, I'm told, for the scrap men. But we just do it for the hobby. It's good fun.
Yes, but that being said, it's good fun. Obviously, there are certain times, and given what you've said, you've pulled out some remarkable things, haven't you? A bit scary stuff, yeah. Yeah,
it's amazing the things that you find in there. Safes, guns, knives, a lot of security tags that you find around like the alcohol bottles and the aftershave. There's literally hundreds of them in there. Batteries, solvent cans, car parts, the back end of a Ford Capri. And what was the other thing? And a moped as well. And when we pulled the moped out, the guy turned up who owned it within 10 minutes.
Wow.
So that was in the, I think it's the Kennet down by the Oracle, that one was. But
back end of a Capri. Oh, I'd love to have seen that myself.
Back end of a Ford Capri. So they are powerful magnets.
Final question then. What happened to the grenade? Was that taken away and dealt with, was it?
Yeah, basically they x-rayed it, confirmed that it was live, and then took it away for a controlled detonation.
Well, I still wouldn't like to have taken that back in the van, would you?
No, definitely. I did. They're brave boys, I tell you. I mean, I literally was shaking like a leaf when I pulled it out, and my mate Ben, he was just laughing and saying, "Now you know what it feels like." And But yeah, no, in the condition it was as well, I was just like, oh my God. And then I found out that it was actually waterproof as well, so that made it even more dangerous.
Oh, crikey.
So,
Leave the pin in there. That's the secret, isn't
exactly.
it?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll let you get away and ponder on your next magnet fishing journey. But in the meantime, really good to speak to you. Thank you very much indeed. Look after yourself. Cheers, Ben. Bye-bye.
Cheers,
Bye. There's a lucky man, a man with the same amount of lives as a cat, I think. There, David Cimmino there, magnet fisherman, and dragging out, not only a Second World War grenade, but one that was fortunately waterproof. I think that's okay, but completely alive. But it was dealt with by the army, which is what they do. In the meantime, thank you for that one. I'd love to hear from you if you've got any other magnet fishing stories, but I love the back end of a Capri coming out of that one. That is quite something. It's BBC Radio Berkshire. It's coming up to 17 minutes to 5 right now. No.